What's up, YouTube? It's bLeeK and noVus, but you already know this. Coming back at you guys with another commentary again. Back like cook crack. And what you're seeing right here is actually not my gameplay. It is a gameplay from another member of noVus that goes by the name of JuHGeE, aka noVus JuHGeE, aka TTJ, the Texas Juggernaut. It's a SnD gameplay on Underground against Chloe and Vinsanity's team, which is actually a really good team. Now, before you guys get into it, after watching the gameplay and try and blow up my comments talking about something, the gameplay wasn't even that good, man. He didn't even drop 10 kills on the SnD and blah, blah, blah. That's not the point of me posting this. I'm not always going to post shutout matches where someone does really good, but this game here was interesting just for the fact that it was a really close game. So just pay attention to the gameplay, listen to what I have to say during the commentary, and I hope you guys enjoy. Now on to the topic that I'll be discussing in this commentary. So I was reading some stuff on the news, Yahoo News to be exact, and I saw an article about a mother giving her 11-year-old daughter or child, I think it was daughter, a tattoo. And I just wanted to bring that up as a topic because I thought that was kind of interesting because many people can have mixed feelings on the actual topic at hand. So let me explain a little bit more about what actually happened. Okay, it's a lady out of North Carolina, and she's 30 years old. Her name is something Clay. Let me see. Her name is Odessa Clay, and she gave her daughter a heart tattoo on her arm. And her daughter is 11 years old. And Odessa Clay herself is actually a tattoo artist, so she has a license and stuff like that. And she used her own equipment to give her daughter this tattoo. Now, the tattoo, of course, is of a small heart on the girl's right shoulder. Now, what Miss Clay told the TV station when she was being interviewed is that she thought minors could get tattoos as long as their parents approved. Given that she's the girl's mother, she didn't think it'd be a problem. Now, what she did was she only drew the outline of the heart on her daughter's arm. So the reason why she brought that up is because the outline is usually less painful. Excuse me. The outline is usually less painful than the filling in. So she states that her daughter wasn't in any pain while receiving the tattoo. So she inked her daughter. She gave her the tattoo last year. But she wasn't arrested until September this year. So she says that she thinks a former in-law told police about her daughter and her giving her daughter a tattoo in retaliation because she filed a police report against her daughter's paternal grandfather. She's due in court next month for the count of tattooing a person under the age of 18. And she's not being charged with child abuse because, of course, like she said, and I guess she proved it, her daughter wasn't in any pain while getting the tattoo, so it's not cruelty because her daughter asked her for the tattoo, so she said yeah, because she figured it's my daughter, she's not 18, parental consent kicks in, therefore I get to decide what's best for my child. If my child wants a tattoo, and I like tattoos, she had tattoos all over her body too, she was like, I figured I'd give my daughter a tattoo. Now, she said the tattoo she gave her daughter is tiny, but in June, a 13-year-old boy in Washington State went on a trip with his family and returned with a 6-inch tattoo of a dragon on his chest. So I guess this has been happening over time a lot. But let's see. Almost every state requires parental permission in order to tattoo a minor. So that's in North Carolina and 13 other states. Kids under 18 can't get tattoos even if their parents approve of it. And the reason that they pass this law in these states is because they believe that no matter how savvy they seem, teenagers or people under the age of 18 aren't mature enough to make life-altering decisions on their own because, as you know, you can't get rid of a tattoo unless you get laser surgery, and that's expensive as fuck. So the question I wanted to ask all my viewers is, what do you think about it? Like, do you think you should be able to give your child under the age of 18 a tattoo, or like a pre-teenager, like a 11-year-old or something, as long as they want it? Do you think it should be possible? Do you think there's something wrong with it? Do you not think there's something wrong with it? You know, how do you feel on that? I personally, I'm kind of iffy about it because it could go both ways. Like, for one, you need to learn how to tell your child no if you're a parent, because it kind of seemed to me like the mom is just kind of like her daughter's like, Mom, I want a tattoo, and she's like, oh, okay, I mean, I got tattoos, you know, what could be the harm? But then again, you never know how younger people would react to tattoos, because you know how they break out and stuff like that, and they peel and itchy, and the kid would probably freaking tear that thing off. But I mean, then again, it was just a small outline, so I wouldn't know. I don't have any tattoos myself, so, but I don't know. I really just think that you should be able to tell your child no when it comes to things like that, and let them wait until the right age to do so. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure that Miss Clay had to wait until she was 18 to get her tattoo. She probably waited longer than that. So why not have your child wait that long? And, I don't know, but then again, you could just see it as, it was just a tiny tattoo. Like, why does this lady have to go to court about it and all this and that? Her daughter wanted it anyways, so what's the big deal? Like, no harm came out of it. I didn't read anything about any, like, her daughter being hurt, or her daughter not wanting it, or someone disagreeing with it other than the law, obviously, and stuff like that. So what's the big problem? Like, that's just like a family affair thing to me. Like, laws like that shouldn't kick into that, because it had nothing to do with it, unless of course like the daughter felt like she was being abused because of the tattoo, or hurt because of it. But from what she said, she wasn't. So I don't, there was no, it's not as big as it seems to me. Like, it was up on the news and stuff, but it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, I guess you could say. And they even brought up, they were like, earlier this year, there's a lady named Chantera Napier was arrested in the state of Georgia and charged with child cruelty and being party to a crime after she allowed her 10-year-old son, his name, Jesus Christ, Gaquan, Gaquan, y'all take it however you want. I'm gonna say Gaquan, but she allowed him to get a tattoo in honor of his late brother. Now that doesn't seem too wrong either, but this lady actually got charged with the child cruelty. So I mean, he got a tattoo of his late brother, but his brother died. So what is so wrong with that? I'm not seeing the point here, but then again, it's probably bigger than what I'm thinking. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I'd like to see it in the comments below. Any ideas or anything that you want to say, any opinion you have, or just how you feel in general, please leave me a comment below. Let me know, and I'll reply to your comments, and we could just start up a conversation through the comments, because this is actually a pretty good topic to talk about, from how I see it at least. And I guess you could apply the same thing to piercings, because piercings technically aren't permanent, but then again, they could do some damage if done the wrong way, and that could also hurt a child. And I wouldn't know how a younger child would react to that. I mean, hell, why can you give a newborn baby a ear piercing? You know, you can give babies ear piercings, I think, after the age of 1. You pierce their earlobes, but you can't pierce any other part of their ear, or give them a nose piercing, which I guess would be weird to give your daughter a nostril piercing at like the age of 5. But then again, it wouldn't. I don't know. It just seems like it should be something that should be kept to the family in general to make that decision when it comes to giving their kids tattoos or piercings or anything like that. Because, I mean, if the child wants it and the parents are okay with it, then overall, what is the problem? I mean, of course people are going to look at you kind of funny, but that happens every day with just regular things. Just the way people look in general. People are going to look at you funny, or say something about you, or talk about you. So why not do what you want and let them talk anyways? Be yourself. Maybe that's how the people express themselves. Just like the person who they said tattooed his late brother on his arm. That's a symbol of like love, rather than just, oh, I want a tattoo. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please leave a like, share my video, help me get it out to the world. And this has been bLeeK and noVus, and I'm outie, guys.
Good job, squad.